The world has seen incredible advancements in vehicle technology over the past century. From clattering engines of the 1920s to the whisper-quiet electric vehicles of today, the journey has been nothing short of revolutionary. In the 1920s, a pivotal decade for the automotive industry, Henry Ford's Model T, introduced in 1908, became the first car to be mass-produced on an assembly line. By the 1920s, it was affordable for the average American family. Cars were no longer a luxury for the elite, but a practical tool for daily life. This era also saw the rise of closed-body design, making vehicles far safer and more comfortable. Automobiles transformed from simple means of transport to symbols of independence and convenience, forever altering urban landscapes. The 1930s brought sleek, aerodynamic designs inspired by the aviation industry. Manufacturers like Chrysler introduced the Airflow, a car designed with aerodynamics in mind. While the Great Depression slowed the industry, innovations such as independent suspension systems and introduction of V8 engines kept the momentum going. This decade also saw a focus on reliability, with automakers investing in better manufacturing techniques to extend vehicle lifespans. By the end of the 1930s, the automobile had become a key player in shaping societal structures and economies. Automakers also began exploring alternative fuels, experimenting with early versions of electric and gas-electric hybrid vehicles. World War II shifted vehicle production towards military needs, with automakers producing tanks, Jeeps, and other wartime vehicles. Jeep's rugged design and versatility made it an icon of the war effort. After the war, car manufacturers resumed civilian production, giving rise to an era of bold, chrome-laden designs. This decade also saw the introduction of automatic transmissions, making driving easier for the average person. In addition to functionality, post-war cars were designed to exude optimism and prosperity, reflecting the societal mood of the time. Innovations such as power steering and tubeless tires improved drivability and safety. The 1950s are often called the golden age of cars. Vehicles became symbols of freedom and prosperity. Tail fins, two-tone paint jobs, and powerful V8 engines defined this era. Safety also began to take center stage with the introduction of seatbelts and padded dashboards. This was also the time when car culture flourished, with drive-in theaters and diners becoming popular gathering spots. The automobile represented more than just transportation. It became a cultural phenomenon that influenced art, music, and fashion. Additionally, advancements in air conditioning made long road trips more comfortable, contributing to the rise of cross-country travel. As the 1960s rolled in, cars became an expression of individuality. The muscle car era took off with vehicles like the Ford Mustang and Chevrolet Camaro, offering high performance at an affordable price. Meanwhile, environmental concerns began to emerge, paving the way for early emission regulations. Innovations like disc brakes and radial tires improved safety and performance. While growing competition among manufacturers spurred a wave of creative design and marketing techniques, cars were no longer just machines. They were a reflection of personal identity. The 1960s also saw the emerge of luxury sports cars, with brands like Ferrari and Porsche becoming similar with high-end performance and style. The space race influenced futuristic car designs, showcasing the growing interaction between science and industry. The 1970s were marked by the oil crisis, which reshaped the automotive landscape. Compact, fuel-efficient cars from manufacturers like Toyota and Honda gained popularity in the US. Airbags were introduced as a major safety feature, and the industry started adopting stricter emission standards to combat pollution. This decade also saw the rise of first digital components in vehicles, such as electronic ignition systems. The challenge of the 1970s forced automakers to adapt quickly, setting the stage for a more innovative, environmentally conscious industry. During this time, off-road vehicles like the Land Rover and Jeep gained a loyal following, signaling the beginning of the global SUV trend. Additionally, solar-powered cars made the first appearance in experimental format, hinting at future sustainability efforts. The 1980s saw a surge in technological advancements. Electronic fuel injection systems replaced carburetors, improving fuel efficiency and performance. The introduction of anti-lock braking systems enhanced safety, while digital dashboards hinted at the future of vehicle interfaces. Japanese automakers centered their place as global leaders with reliable and affordable cars. The 1980s also marked the beginning of a shift towards luxury features, with high-end brands introducing features like leather interiors, advanced audio systems, and improved climate control. This decade also saw the growth of motorsports as a major influence on vehicle innovation, with breakthroughs in aerodynamics and engine performance trickling down to consumer cars. Furthermore, compact disc players and advanced sound systems transformed in car entertainment. The 1990s were defined by globalization and the rise of the SUV. Vehicles like the Ford Explorer and Toyota RAV4 became family staples. This decade also saw the emergence of hybrid technology, with Toyota Prius debuting in 1997. Advancements in GPS technology made in-car navigation systems a reality, transforming the way people traveled. The 1990s also saw the rise of computer-aided design in manufacturing, which improved efficiency and precision in vehicle production. As global markets expanded, automakers began tailoring models to different regions, reflecting diverse consumer needs. Additionally, this decade brought significant strides in crash testing and structural safety, making cars sturdier and better equipped to protect passengers. The decade also saw growing interest in electric vehicles, with new prototypes pushing the boundaries of range and efficiency. The 2000s led in a digital revolution. Onboard computers became more sophisticated, enabling features like advanced diagnostics and improved performance monitoring. Electric vehicles gained traction, with Tesla releasing its first car, the Roadster, in 2008. Safety features such as lane departure warnings and adaptive cruise controls began to set the stage for independent driving. Additionally, the integration of entertainment systems and Bluetooth connectivity turned cars into multifunctional hubs, blending technology and lifestyle. The push for sustainability also intensified, with automakers exploring alternative fuels and lighter materials. Plug-in hybrids became a middle ground for those hesitant to adopt full electric technology, making an important step reducing dependence on fossil fuels. This decade also saw the appearance of car crashing programs like Zipcar, promoting a shift from ownership to accessibility. By the 2010s, electrification took center stage. The Tesla Model S proved that electric cars could be fast, luxurious, and practical. Automakers also embraced connectivity, integrating smartphones with vehicles through Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Advanced driver assistance systems became more common, bringing us closer to fully autonomous vehicles. This decade also saw a growing emphasis on shared mobility, with ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft disrupting traditional transportation models. Meanwhile, battery technology saw major improvements, allowing electric vehicles to travel longer distances on a single charge. Autonomous vehicles began real-world testing, signaling a shift to how society envisions future transportation. Today, in the 2020s, sustainability is driving the industry. Electric vehicles are no longer niche products, but mainstream options. Autonomous driving technology is rapidly advancing. Renewable energy sources are powering manufacturing processes. Innovation in battery technology promises longer ranges and faster charging, making EVs more accessible than ever. Additionally, the rise of smart cities is shaping the future of transportation, with interconnected systems optimizing traffic flow and reducing emissions. Advancements in materials science are leading to lighter, more efficient vehicles, contributing to better fuel economy and reduced carbon footprints. Hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, though still emerging, represent another promising frontier for sustainable transportation.